Oh, evening everyone. Um, we are back. Now, this audio is a little bit loud. 1 second. There we go. That's better. Yeah, we're back. For the first time since I've come back to streaming, we're going to be writing. You can see. Oh, we've got a new follower as well. Hi, Nuclear Stealth Taco. Um, yeah, so for the first time since coming back, I'm going to give writing a stab. I'm using a new platform, as you can probably tell. Um, this is for the words. Um, it's a gamified writing platform that has a whole bunch of little features and basically turns writing and getting words in and putting the time into a bit of a sort of a mini RPG where you can complete quests, hunt monsters, collect stuff, all that kind of fun thing. And it really it scratches my lizard brain in quite a motivating way. So whilst I'm slightly embarrassed to admit that I need a I need a video game to consistently write, it works. So I'm not gonna complain too loudly. So yeah, we've got a battle lined up here. I'm just going to be plugging away at whatever projects jump to mind. And yeah, I hope you guys can join me. I hope you enjoy hanging out. We've got some music on. No pressure. Just do what you want to do. So you can see the monsters that I've just started have both a word count and a time limit. So I've got 31 minutes to write 200 words, and then I've just got a little queue of monsters that I will slowly chip away at, and we'll just take it from there. Yeah, I was put onto it by a friend of mine. So I'm in a couple of writing groups, and we were talking on the subject of motivation, and they were just like, "Yeah, have you heard of For the Words?" And I was like, "Nope." Up until this point, I've been using just essentially word processors. I'd also tried StimuWrite, which is a kind of it's the program that I used on my old streams, which was basically like just a word processor with a progress bar, and whenever you typed, it would do like a little thing just to sort of give you a bit more than that ticking up word count to motivate you. But this is just straight up like it is a game, and it's not free. You can get a 30-day free trial. I think it's about $4 a month, there or thereabouts. But yeah, it's great, and it's been around for a few years. So there's lots to do. I'm still only right at the start, and I kind of I don't really pay attention to there's not really a story. Well, I mean, there is a story, and there's a lot of effort that's been put into it. I don't really pay attention to it though, because it's not why I'm here. But the quests are a nice little dopamine hit. Once you've hit a certain amount of words, you get some rewards. You can spend some time customizing your character. Like you can see my character in the sort of the top left here. Yeah, it's just yeah, it's just neat. It's just neat. Uh, So yeah, each time you beat a monster, you get XP and loot that contributes towards quests, which I'll show off in just a little bit. And you can just get rewards, and those rewards will either be cosmetic, and you can customize your character, you advance in the story, or you can get like rewards that give you stats. So you can see that on my hero screen we've got attack and defense and luck, and it's pretty basic. Attack makes your words count for more. Defense increases the time that you have for any particular thing, and then luck, if I remember right, influences your drop rate, just so you get if you get the rarer stuff more easily. So to start with, we've got 6 of these little guys in Renus, they're called, and we're just gonna give them a nice solid kick. I've got there's a quest to kill. I think there's like 25 of them, and I've got 19. So 20 now. So yeah, we're just gonna complete that quest, and then we'll move on to the next thing. But that will be 1,800 words, and that's for me at least, when you're trying to balance life and work and everything that keeps you away from your keyboard these days. 1,800 words is really good. That's a proper achievement, and I feel really good coming out of it, so it's great. Even better is that the actual your project files track word count for each. The project files track word count, but also time spent, and it only counts the time you spent typing, which is really useful because I can look back at a project and be like, oh, I spent 3-4 hours on this and I did this many words, and like I can compare that to what I expect to be a good pace for my level of sort of stamina. And also, I guess it would be quite easy if I wanted to start it, for some of my commission work, if I wanted to start charging by the hour, it's a really good way to audit the time I've spent actually typing. It's not too useful if you're doing stuff like research. It's not going to track the time you spend looking up certain things, or trying to find out bits of information, or just browsing the internet. I mean, to be fair, it's not going to track you browsing the internet, but if you're browsing the internet, you're either researching or you're doing what I'm doing, which is getting distracted. So maybe it's a good thing it doesn't catch that. But yeah, it's a good way to sort of track how much time you've spent. And on this one, like, this is a chapter of a fic I'm writing at the moment. I've spent half an hour on it so far, which is quite good. So what are you working on, Taco? Is it nuclear? Is it stealth? Is it taco? All three? Oh, you draw? That's so cool. Number 3. Got 3 more to go. I think 3 more? Yeah, 3 more. Oh, let's not do that. That's gonna cut off the actual battle window so you can't see it. Um, Do. Looking up something because that's what writing is. It's Googling what things are to make sure you don't get it wrong and that you don't make a fool of yourself. That's not what I need. That's also not what I need. Hmm. How many more we got left? Oh wait. 2. Oh, big stretch. Ah! And like that, 45 minutes in, we've done 1,800 words. Beautiful. Right, let's look at the next. Oh, thank you, Warus. Also, hello. I'm going to very quickly set up a quick. It's been 45 minutes already, tacos? Yeah, a taco? Yeah. Time flies. Well, at least looking at my stream timer anyway. I'm going to very quickly set up a new scene just so you guys can see the journal screen, and I can decide what the next one's going to be. So give me one moment, please. Slightly, because this is all browser based, I have to set up such that you're not also seeing what what I've got on the rest of my browsers, because that stuff's not for you. It's for moi. If I refresh my hero page, you can see that I've gained a little bit of XP. I've got 3,470 experience points now. So, un moment. We want that. We want my microphone. We want my PNG. Bang. And then we want my browser. Oh, no, not my browser. Let's get rid of that. Wait. Sorry for my internal narration, my external narration. Just go. And then we want to crop it. Yeah. Let's do. There we go. So yeah, that's the journal. So you can see here, there's a whole bunch of quests I've got. I've just finished Time After Time, volume number 1 of 3, and I will receive an amber trapped renew for that, which will be a furnishing for my house. So we're going to deliver that, and we're going to get a little reward. And now we're going to move on to the next thing, which is hot new styles to get some classic shorts. We need to turn in 5 feathers, and that's going to be from these fellas. The Lawser. Or either. So there's a whole bunch of different monsters, and you can see like each of them has a word count and a time limit. So you've got the Nitana here, 700 for 130 minutes, 450 for 50, 700 for 130, which is the same as that. But I mean, to be fair, the art in this game is gorgeous. But yeah, so we're going to do that, and we're going to add a couple of those to my battle queue. And we're going to go back to a little reward for my little raccoon hands. Yeah, exactly. You got it. So we're going to go back here. I'm just going to very quickly refresh this page. There we go. And you can see that the loss is there, ready to go. And, we are actually going to take a quick break so I can stretch my legs and hydrate, because hydrating is important. So we're going to be right back. But then when we get back in, I don't know, 5 minutes, we'll get started on hunting for some feathers. Be right back. Alright, we are back. I'm just going to take a quick moment to, I realised I was slightly hungry, so I'm going to make I made myself a little snack. I'm just going to have a quick munch on that, and then we'll be good. Pop-Tarts. So good, but also so terrible. So bad for you. But also I don't care. Ah! Hot. So graceful. Alright. I've queued up 900 words. Hunting losses. So we're gonna do that. And here we go. I was tinkering with my stream. Well, I've been tinkering with my stream since I started this week. Just making everything, just sort of tuning everything up and getting it to a state that I'm happier with. We started with the audio thanks to my friend Callie, who is also a streamer, and they're very fun to watch, so I'd recommend them if you've got some time. But I've started messing around with chat commands. So if I do this, then Stream Elements should. Hey, it did. That is a Discord for everyone. So if you want to come hang out and bug me outside of streams or between streams, then that's where to do it. And it's also where I'll be posting schedules and VODs and all the little bits. You can also find it on my actual channel page as well. If you just want an actual link to the Discord, that's where you'll find it. Along with my Twitter, which is where I post other stuff, predominantly memes. This is where I need to Control F, because it's been a very long time since I've mentioned this character by name, and I can't quite remember it. Oops. More Googling. Well, not Googling, but searching. That one? No. There we go. Got it. Oh yeah, no, it's not just you, Taco. I mean the thing that I am working on at the moment is it is a behemoth of a fic that I've been working on for the better part of several years, on and off. So yeah, it's every so often a character will slip my mind. I was like, how do I spell it again? I just have to go Control F and just like, what scene did they last appear in? When was their full name last stated? And I was like, Control F. Oh God. And yeah. Yeah, I get that. It's just like, oh, this would be super cool and interesting, and this character would be totally unique. And then you have to spell their name for the 20th time. It's just like, why did I do this to myself? What does you like to write, Taco? Nice. So fanfic's a good way to cut your teeth on writing. That's where I got started. I mean, I still write fanfic even now, just to. I mean, that's where most of my personal projects end up, just as a sort of a playground for me to mess about and do my own thing. And then every so often a commission will come through, and that'll be based in a fandom. Normally Final Fantasy 14. A lot of Final Fantasy 14 commissions out there. But yeah. Sci-fi and fantasy are fun. One of the things I'm doing at the moment is like an urban fantasy story, which I'm having a lot of fun with. Um, that's a really good question. I don't think so. No. Um, I think. Hmm. Let me get these last 13 words out whilst I think of the best way to respond to that. Hang on. Just so I don't have to let me just kill this Lawser. Um, um, the first couple of times, so I've been doing commissions for a few years, and um, when I was a little bit uh, when I was a little bit earlier in my writing career, I would have that kind of like, oh god, what if they hate it kind of experience, and just be like, everything I'm putting down is garbage, and I don't like it, and this sucks, and it's gonna suck, and they're gonna hate it, and they're gonna ask for a refund, and all that kind of stuff. Um, and a lot of that kind of fizzled away the more I started like talking with the commissioners, as it were, like just like bashing stuff out with them. So like part of the process for me is that I will do an outline and I'll send that over to them, just saying like, hey, here's the bones of what I'm thinking of putting together for you, let me know what you think. And that really helps to like open the door, and like kind of like how you know, with art references where you'll pull for art commissions, you'll pull references together and you'll send them through, and like the artist might ask a couple of questions, and then you sort of like hash out what it is you were specifically trying to get at when you sent those references through. At least that's how it works for me, because I'm pretty bad at getting references together, which is very much a me problem and something that I'm trying to work on. But yeah, so kind of talking with the commissioner and like figuring out what it is that they're asking for, and you know, finding what details they want and what bits of the outline really pop, and what bits they get really excited over. I think that kind of dispels a lot of that sort of that tension, that kind of apprehension at writing something for someone else, because you get to know them as a person rather than as like a customer, and you sort of dispel a bit of that kind of artist customer relation, and it becomes more of a collaborative process of like, you know, figuring out what that person wants and then putting that to pen, to paper even. And then like you'll have opportunities to go back and rework it. You know, I'll send the first draft through and be like, here's my first pass at this outline. No. And there'll be this second round of just like, oh, I really like this bit, but I wish there was more of this or less of this, or can you include this, or actually, now that I think on it, this little detail would be really nice. So like I was doing a commission for I was doing an FF14 commission for someone, and I sent them through the first draft, and it was after that came through, they were like, oh, I really like this scene, can I get more of this scene, please? And so it was about sort of rebalancing it and being like, oh, okay, well, you know, we can spend a bit more time here, but you know, I'll have to pull the ending forward a little bit. And they were like, yeah, no, that's fine, just give me more of this. And that was, you know, that was really sweet. And like, so yeah, I don't know, I guess the short answer that I'm kind of clumsily grasping at is that not anymore. It used to be a little bit daunting, but now it's just, you know, it's just writing for people. Don't mind it all that much. I quite enjoy it sometimes, actually. It's nice to write something that's not come from your head, that like you're getting inside someone else's head and getting to know them and what they care about and what they're passionate about and what they enjoy in reading and writing. I think that's really nice. Yeah, I mean, like, it's different strokes for different folks, I think. Um, there are some people who, and my experience here was a little bit limited because the main thing that I commission is art. So like, there are some people who will, who are really good at navigating that space as a professional artist, and therefore like the customer artist relationship is quite precious and it's quite sacred, and therefore like going through the motions of supplying references and then just having this workflow of sketch feedback, color feedback, so on and so forth, is really quite rigid. But then like with other people, you know, it is more about hashing out the details together. Like some artists. I mean, I guess you'll know this, Taco. Well, I don't know if you'll know this, but as an artist, you might be able to relate. Um, like having someone commission you with a really clear idea that they communicate really well, and they supply you like a full brief with proper references and all that kind of stuff. Like that's for some artists that's really good and that's really helpful for them because it gives them a really clear picture, and for them there's no ambiguity that could then rear its head and cause a problem. But for other artists, you know, there is that period of like, oh, you know, someone they'll submit a brief and some references, and they'll be like, oh, what did you mean by this? What kind of, you know, when you said this bit here, like what is it that you were thinking of? So like, to use a really recent example, my my PNG that I'm using here was done by an incredible artist called Mystarian. You can find them on VGen. They're great. I'll pop a link in the chat actually. So it's VGen Mystarian. Is that right? Hang on. Let me yeah. VGen. I'm trying to dodge Twitch's no links chat. Yeah, so Mystarian, who did my PNG here in the bottom right, I recently approached them for some more PNGs because they're really good, and I really enjoyed their art style, and you know they were really fun to work with. And I sent the references through this time round, and they reached out to me and was like, "Hey, what did you mean by this?" Or like, when you've described this color scheme here, like what kind of balance did you have in mind? Did you want it like this gradient, or did you want it like this gradient? Can you like, and we worked it out together, and I think that was that was really helpful, and it gave me a clearer idea of what I wanted as well. It wasn't just about clarifying it for her as an artist. It was also about figuring out what I wanted when I sent the references through. It was just like, well, you know, and it, you know, I think that was really helpful. Oh, well, that's what? 2,700 words? It's not bad, I dare say, for an hour and 40 minutes work. It's quite good. Did we get everything that we needed from that? I don't think we did, but let's swap across the journal and take a look, shall we? Where is that? Ooh, just very quickly refresh the page. Oh, we only got 2 feathers. We only got 3 feathers, sorry. But that's fine. Oh, we can also buy them, I guess. Kind of defeats the point of it, though. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm pretty happy with that. So what I'm gonna do is, we're gonna take a very quick BRB, and I'm going to reward myself with some video games. Because why not? I've earned it. It's a Friday. I've done almost 3,000 words of work. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna call it. So yeah, we're gonna do a quick BRB, and then I'm gonna stream something. I don't know. We'll find out, and I'll be back and let you know. But thank you so much for joining me for writing. Hopefully I'll see you when we swap onto the other thing. Okay, we are back. Sorry for the delay. I had to have a bit of a wrestle with my capture card. We are going to play something that I've been meaning to pick back up. And we're going to play Kingdoms of Amalur: Re-Reckoning. This is an RPG that completely passed me by when I was a lot younger and it first came out. I remember hearing of it, and yeah, I got it. When did I get it? I think I got it on PlayStation Plus. Are you okay? You know what I'm talking about, Taco. Okay, yeah, I got it on PlayStation Plus a little while ago. I remember really enjoying it, so we're just gonna start fresh and see how we go. We're only going to play a little bit, probably like an hour. Oh, so let me update the stream. Rewards. Kingdoms. There we go. Amalur. Oh, wait, no, not that one. We want Kingdoms of Re-Reckoning. There we go. Sorry, just updating my stream. Yes, for that's fine. RPG games. Go. There we go. Right, we're good. Done. All right. So yeah. Oh yeah, Twitch is warning me that this is a mature-rated video game that may not be suitable for some viewers. But yeah, we're okay. It's disclosing that. Oh, my capture card is again misbehaving. Great, wonderful, love it. I can see it lagging. Let's try this. There we go. That seems to be behaving now. There we go. That's better.
From the beginning, we were wrong. And only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable.
Oh, that person's very dead. And so are they. Oh dear.
But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen. Terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur.
Right, because otherwise you're not going to be able to hear me talk.
Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
Till I died? Oh. Oh yeah, because you die and then come back to life, right? You get resurrected. Oh, this is... Oh, my capture card really doesn't like me today. That's not helpful at all. Come on. You were fine on Thumper. Why you no work? Please. It's so annoying.
What do you think this one is then? Alpha? Garani? Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Garan?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
An interesting way of doing character creation is like, hey, we need to record what the corpse is like. Oh, by the way, the corpse is you. Alright, what are we doing? We are going to be a... I quite like stealth. I quite like persuasion. We're going to be a Doc Alpha. Why not? And then we're going to go for... mana. Start with that base, and then I'm gonna try and get through this as quick as I can. But I have a weak spot for character creators, unfortunately. So this might take a moment. Wow, this is really not playing ball. I can only apologize for my capture card. It's normally not. I say what, we're gonna be right back whilst I figure this out. Oh, jeez. Okay, I think we're good. I'm kind of it's not a very expensive capture card, so unfortunately I did get a little bit of what I paid for. But it's normally pretty stable, so I don't know what the problem is. Well, anyway, let's keep going. Is that all the options there? Yeah. Okay. Pick a hairstyle. These hairstyles really showing their age. It's a very dated game. Looks good though. I mean, say for its age, it looks quite good. That'll do. Match the eyebrow color there. Jewelry, we're gonna skip over, and then tattoos. No tattoos. Let's go with... I like that one. I like that one as well. Let's go with that one. And we're gonna go with blue. Fade it a bit. Yeah. Alright. I'm not sure about that hair color. It's better. Yeah, it's fine.
Looks like one of the.
Oh, it looks much better in the not
Held up
the
pretty
not
good
neutral
too.
light of the character creator.
All right then. Make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name her, I think we're done. Put her with the others.
Turns out he did want to name her. That's kind of creepy. We will just go with Nozomi. Why not? Yep.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
Down we go. Gross. Cuddle. Oh, it's a horrible image. Ugh. Cuddle puddle indeed. There's a puddle of something. I'm very sprightly for a dead gal. Whee! We're alive! We made it! Alright, let's try and remember the controls. Another, yeah, another unrealistic expectation for... Oh, gender. Find a way out. Hello, what's this? Secrecy is still important in our work, requiring specialized disposal of our unfortunate failures. Piling remains have become a concern in the lower cabin, so an incinerator has been added to deal with the wastes. This should make disposal work slightly less horrible, although you should avoid drinking water from downstream of the ash dumps. Hardly a fitting rest for the poor things, but if it's any consolation, they weren't their original bodies in the first place? Okay. So something's been put into my body. That's gross. Well, I have been put into something's body. Whatever. Sorry. Oh, wait. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I've had that problem in other games that I've played where it's been like, oh, this character looks fine, and then they get into the real world, it's like, oh no, what have I done? I think Skyrim's a really bad one for that, where like the character creator in Scooby Bop, Helgen is the starting zone town there. Has really pale lighting, and then you get into the rest of the world, and it's just like, bleh. Right, anyway, sword, rusty sword. I've not played Dragon Age Inquisition, so I wouldn't know. I do. Do I have it?
Run!
No, I've played Origins. I have that, which is the original one. Yeah, Dragon Age Origins is the first one.
Scatter, children of dust! Scatter before the might of the Tuatha!
feel like he should have taught me. Oh, okay, right. We're just gonna. There we go. Sword. There we go. I can't remember any of the buttons. So, what's lock on? R2? No. Oh, jeez. Tell you what, let's just go quickly. I think I might have turned off the controls. Item radial, stealth block, camera, primary secondary. Is there no lock on? Hide helmet on. Yeah, tell you what, let's turn tutorials back on just so we can remember what. Let's just remember how everything works, shall we?
Stay away!
Oh, I came from this way. Whoops. Got turned around. My bad.
No child of dust shall.
No child of dust shall escape. The fact that I'm managing this in bare feet is very impressive.
Anybody?
Someone okay? You alright?
You! Up there, please help me! More please!
Hello.
No matter. All die.
Yeah, I remember delaying stuff lets you combo. Ow. 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 There's not much point me blocking without a shield, is there? There we go. Nice. Ooh, armor. Nice.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, wait. I've seen you before. On the slab. You were dead. It worked. By the tome, it worked. You're alive.
Yep. What happened? Why?
You died. I don't know how or even where. But your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it worked. The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you. Oh my, you don't know? Well, perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Deon, the enemies of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland, not even during the invasion. I don't know why they are here. Hughes may have the answer to that as well. You must stay alive and reach him.
Who is Hughes? Femoris Hughes. Oh, what a name. What a good name. Femoris Hughes.
We should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going. Let me get
Okay, sure. Let's get my armor on first. There we go. Oh, no. These ones. There we go. Still no shoes. I would like some shoes, please.
Right this way. You go first.
What's in this one? Ah, shoes. There we go. Nice. There we go. That'll do. So we're currently wearing armor for melee characters, and we've got a sword. So that's not how we're going to be spending this game. We are going to be spending this game as a mage, as a sneaky, stealthy mage, because that's fun. That doesn't look good. Nope. That's it's definitely not good. Into the gunk we go. Pull this. But for the moment, tutorial wants me to be a melee person, so melee person we shall be. Oh! Some objects can be destroyed by weapons. Shield, please. Thank you. Armor. Shield. There we go.
Wait,
Now we can block.
do you hear something?
I can't hear anything, do you?
More to offer!
Ah, hello. Good to know that parrying exists in this game.
You're going to need more than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it?
I'm gonna see what's in this chest first, thanks. Gloves! Gloves and lockpicks are beautiful. There we go. Ow. Oh, someone shot me. Who shot me? Oh, you guys shot me.
Archers up ahead. Best shoot them before they see us.
Nice. Easy. Oh, you can charge a shot as well. Okay, cool. Get this door, please.
I bet you're still groggy, but move! Move!
Yeah, in your own time. We're not in any immediate danger, are we? No, we're only being chased by an army of Tuatha. How do we sneak? It hasn't taught us how to sneak yet, so we're instead just gonna go boink. Oh, you're not sure what you're doing. Boink. Beyblade. Those were like the twin glaives, right? They're like, I remember, yeah. They're like twin glaives, or like, yeah. I remember them from, didn't World of Warcraft have similar weapons? Didn't the Demon Hunters use something like that?
Daggers are deadly if you catch an enemy unaware. Their speed more than makes
Daggers.
up for their size.
Is the game going to teach me how to stealth at any point?
If you can sneak up
Oh,
on
here we
them
go.
with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
Press R1 to enter stealth. There we go. Goodbye. I imagine I'm only going to be able to get one of these guys before we have to fight the other one. Let's find out. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you noticed me. That's fine. More lockpicks. Oh, I'm rich with lockpicks. It's great. Aha, here we go.
Blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than incredible. What are you?
I'm magical. Oh, ropes. There we go. That's more like it. Alright. Oh, what's down here? Make sure we're exploring. Hey, there's a chest. What's in here? Hand wraps. Armor. More mana regen. Sure, why not? We're gonna be using a lot of mana, I think. Ugh, speeders. Speederos. Oop. Oh, you're vulnerable to lightning as well. Nice. How convenient. It's almost like the game is trying to tutorialize this. What's this? A stave. Stave staff. Crude birch. Fire damage. Yeah, alright. And then we'll have daggers as our secondary.
They've completely covered the tunnel. Maybe you can use that staff to burn a path through. Not more spiders. Burn them. Burn them.
I'm gonna shock them instead. I could have sworn there was a lock-on feature. Am I just misremembering that? I have to mess around with the controls a bit. That's stealth. X, no. That's that. No. Options. I didn't see a lock-on mode. Interact, abilities, block. No. Okay. Old shoes. Oh. Oh, they're sandals. Gross. Who wears sandals? It doesn't have a lock on. Okay, thank you for confirming that, Taco. I appreciate that. I would have driven myself crazy trying to find it. I don't really like how slow the staff is, but it is a magical weapon, so yeah, I'm not gonna complain. So here. I remember there were, I think chakrams are in this game as well. I remember really liking chakrams, so I might, as soon as I can get chakrams, I'll probably swap out. I'll probably have one melee. Oh, hello. Oh, you're not an enemy. You're a Claude Gam.
The Dwarf will find my Praetorians are a tougher breed.
That's what I intend to find out. She came
Hello, Praetorian.
Leave the world would work.
Hello, Praetorian again. Or a Henry.
This is
Okay.
where we part ways. But take whatever you want from this armory. We might have a few things that would fit you. Just make sure you get to choose. We can hold off the Tuatha here.
Yeah, I like chakrams. I like them in, I play a bit of Dynasty Warriors as well, and I really like the chakrams. So, it's the same kind of thing there. I need more help.
I suppose these might be able to help. If the Tuatha realize what you are, you'll need them.
A minor steel. Oh, more healing potions. Okay. I can fight with you.
We can't risk you getting killed. You're proof that the well can work. Don't you realize what that means?
Yeah, no, I have no
Just
idea what that
keep
means.
Going past the top of the well. Hughes will be there in his study. I'll see you on the outside, if fate wills it.
Boink. I'm just gonna explode all your crates. Don't worry about me. Do. What's in this box? Pair kits. Take some of that. I do not need those.
Plate armor. Nothing protects quite like layers. Leather armor.
Leather armor, crude iron daggers, more lockpicks though. Fine with that.
But we'll give you the speed.
And then. Oh, this is just, hey, did you forget anything? Take these.
That's why mages prefer it.
Yeah, alright. Okay. Well, we're just gonna carry on then. We are fine for the moment. Although, to be fair, the range on the staff makes it a melee weapon, so maybe I should do staff and bow? Just so I've got something that's, like, really long range. Let's do that for now. Ooh, let's not run towards the falling rubble, that's very bad. You can get a better view of your surroundings by pressing R3. Oh, right, it's like a look mode. Cool. What this? Experiments are now successfully recreating bodies 97.5% of the time. Any missing limbs or extra fingers are now probably how the original subject looked. However, full revivification still eludes us. Even with increased testing, products are nothing more than inert lumps of skin and bone, although the occasional spasm or twitch does allow full hope of full success in the future. I know some of you complain that we should use cadavers and skip the corpse recreation altogether, but you must know we'd never be allowed to experiment with the subject's actual body. We may be working to recreate life, but that hardly allows us to desecrate the dead. Any further complaints can be brought to me directly. Okay, Foremost. I mean, this seems like a location of dubious morals at the best of things, so, yeah, we'll see. Off to the laboratory we go. Do 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 do. I'm presuming that's Hughes. Hello. Oh, look at your glasses.
You've made it, and look at you. Even with all you've been through, the Tuatha, your return from the dead. Please forgive me. You must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hughes, and this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see here is dedicated to one thing, the Well of Souls, the pursuit of immortality. And you're my first success. If we only had the time, there's so much we might learn from one another. I wish I could tell you more, but your death is a mystery to me as well. It seems that your memory died with your body. You see, the well is designed to capture the soul of someone recently deceased, recreating their physical form within its waters. Simple, really.
Yeah, that sounds
is the first
simple. Definitely understand the workings of that.
Others, but the
I'm sure that won't have any repercussions at all.
Quite right. It's been my life's work. Decades of research with a singular goal, ending death itself. And now, you're the only proof that it's a success. But why did it work on you and no one else? What makes you different from the others? There are so many questions to ask, and if we're to get any answers, we've got to get you someplace safe. I am Fomerus Hughes, Scholar of Vivification Prime Circle. We're standing above my life's work. There's so much to learn about you, though. I imagine it's all a bit muddled. A side effect of the prismere? Shape of the basin? No. If only we had more time.
Okay, well, what's going on?
To explain right now. The Tuatha have come to stop my work, but I don't.
I said there's too much to explain right now, but that didn't stop us asking 5 minutes worth of questions.
You out of here safely. You're the only proof of what we've achieved here.
God, no sense of urgency.
I may not be able to save the well, but I can ensure that its only success is safe.
Let me fight.
Not. I've got my notes, but it's most important that you stay safe. It's just that you're... Wait, where are you going? Fascinating. Simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow... yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure what... Perhaps I should go see. Sir! Mr. Hughes! The Tuatha have reached the lab! That inside the lab!
Oof. Oh, not good.
No! We've got to get you out of here now! Quickly! Follow the path to the town of Gore.
Yeah, that poor guy.
He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive!
Oh. Oh, look at him go! That man's pretty mean with a dagger. Well done. Or, hey, more potions. Are there any chests? Are there any chests in this collapsing tower? No, I think we're good. All right, let's keep going. Do. Open this door. You. Running over here. Oh. Oh, that did nothing. There we go. That's better. Cool. Hey, it's another chest. What's in here? More. I have so many lockpicks. I cannot wait to start using them. Oh, it's all tumbling down.
Tear it tower apart.
Oh, look, they brought a troll. Hello. A rock troll. Ow. Oh, oof. Ow. I'm trying to kill these guys first. I don't want to. Oh, he resisted that. There we go. That's better. But it doesn't like fire. He's resisting it though. Ow. I'll take that back. Oof. There we go. Right, starting to get the hang of it. Cool. Oh, hello. Oh. Nice. Oh, my eyes glowed. Oh, the poor guy's like, oh, my nose. Squire's ring. Look at all that stuff. What does the ring do? Let's find out. Oh, +5 health. Sure, why not? Can't go wrong with health. And off we go. Out into the sun. Well, we're not going back in there. Oh, hey, there's another. Oh, there's so many dead people. Oh, dear. Oh, and we leveled up. Great. Right, what can we do? We've got 1 point available. So, we're going to start with... Increases the duration you can, the time you can remain here before no one will notice you. Before others will notice you, sorry. Sagecraft. So Sagecraft is making gems for sockets and equipment. Blacksmith is for making arms and armor. Alchemy is for creating potions. Detect Hidden is for traps, secret doors. Well, we're gonna need to do some lockpicking, so let's get that. And then we're gonna start with spending some points in finesse. Requires 5 points in sorcery abilities. Definitely want to use chakrams, so we're going to invest in that. But so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, easy. We'll upgrade our spells later, but oh yeah, that's nice. We like that. What's up? Oh hey, you got out.
Thank Matharu, another survivor. Are there any more?
I didn't leave any survivors. Can you imagine coming out of that? It's like, yeah, sorry, everyone died. Implication, I killed them.
This was supposed to be a nice isolated grove. So much for that. Morris Hughes was one of the greatest minds of our generation. The Will of Souls was a dream that was almost too good to come true. Who knows why the Tuatha hate mortals? Who
You're not
knows
very
why the fate
talkative.
of the well was we should have known it was too stay
Okay,
safe.
cool.
We'll
Yeah, this poor guy is just like, oh, all of my bones. Ng. Like, she's trying to stop the bleeding, and I come up, just like, hey, what's going on? And she just turns around and leaves him to wiggle on the floor. Ooh, start this up. Ah. Well, okay. You okay? You alright, Remy?
Another survivor? Were you one of the professor's assistants in the downstairs projects? Did he escape with you? That sounds like... I mean, he is very thoughtful. I'm sure he... Oh, you mean Agarth? You should be able to find him in Gorhart. He should be safe here. At least a little.
Excuse me whilst I break all of your boxes. Oh, that was a satisfying noise. Bong. Whee! Hey, look, swimming. What is this? Dive. Oh, glad I did that. And what's in here? Is there something in there? No, it doesn't look like there is. Is there something over here? Oh, there is. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Exploration, always good. Scepters, if I remember right, are... They're like aiming, yeah, there we go. You can... Ow! Boink. Yeah, you can like, it's just like a... It's the ranged mage weapon. Does that? Oh no! I thought that skeleton had 3 eyes, but it's just the water ripples. Picklock. Oh. Oh, got it. No, not quite. Not quite. Oh, there we go. I mean, we might as well take everything whilst we're here. Hello. Nope. Perfect. Another another scepter. Gotta apply the Zelda logic of break everything to get stuff, because like every so often they just drop gold. And that skeleton has stuff as well. A fine iron longsword. We won't be using that. And then we've got to dispel stuff by, yeah, this is like a rhythm game. So we just go, yeah. Break all of them. Okay. Oh, I see. Nice. Another scepter. We are spoiled for scepters. A static scepter, a numbing scepter. I mean, that's the most damage, so we'll do that one. Don't think we have another staff, though. We've got another... Oh, wow. No reason not to have that on. Oh, we're laughing. Alright. Pick up some Cripple Spore, except we don't, because we don't have any alchemy skill. Sorry, I didn't mean to, but I mean, I kind of did mean to shoot you. I didn't mean to specifically aim for you, though. I just... Oh, okay. I'm sorry. What's over here? Nothing. Ooh. Some stuff over here, though. Ow. Oh, is the frost, like, slowed him down? That's cool. Whoop. Minor health regen potion. Some gold. Don't know why I'm bothering to gather all these when I can't grab them. But, I mean, I guess there's the off chance that I can actually grab them, right? Stone Candle Mines. Sure. Off we go. I hope this isn't one of those, hey, you really shouldn't be here dungeons. Oh, is my... Oh, yeah, this is starting to... My capture card's starting to misbehave again. Oh. Please, be good. We good? You gonna behave? Right, okay. Thank you. Oh. Where? Ow! There. Oh dear. Any enemies? Besides a bear trap. Ah, hello. Cobalt. Oh, there's another one behind me. There's another two behind me. Ow. There's another three behind me. Ooh. Ow. Ow. Oh, jeez. Okay. There we go. Getting a hang of it. Good at combat, I am not. There we go. Another repair kit. We're just gonna heal up, just in case. Easy. Oh. Oh, hello. The AoE on the staffs are real nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. What's over here? Another kite shield. Ow. That's quite a few of you. Okay. Ow. Nice. Is there another one? Did I just hear another attack? No. There's a dead person though. Student's necklace. Oh, it's for mana. Okay, cool. Oh. Oh. Ooh, green robes. Don't mind if I do. Cotton robes. Oh, they have an armor socket. And way more defense. Don't mind if I do. No, I think there was a path. Yeah, there's a path down there which I didn't go down, so we're going to go down that quickly. Just see what we're doing. Ah, we have a bot chat. We're going to just go ahead and ban them. Sorry for the hassle. Ooh. What is that? Is that the Well of Souls? It can't be, because we've just exploded all of that. Ooh, hard. Chest. And we got it first time. Haha! Lucky me. Nice. Cool. Great. Wonderful. Love it. Alright. We're gonna keep going until about we've got about another 20 minutes, I think, and then I'm gonna call it. Let's try and get out of this. Oh, let's go around the complete loop. Ba 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 da ba ba da. Run. I really like the combat in this game. It's like, I mean, I'm only like 20 minutes in, but I'm sort of drawing from hazy memories of how the combat was when I played it the last time. I really enjoyed the combat. I think it was like nice and fast. It wasn't overly complicated, but it didn't need to be, I think. Oh, that was a bear trap. There's a chest though. So, no, oh, not quite. There we go. I see now why the game gave me so many lockpicks. Because, you burn through them. We'll invest some points into detect hidden as well, because I don't really want to keep getting caught out by bear traps just because I'm not paying attention to the floor. Alright. Hello, person with a deck of cards. And a magnificent beard. You okay?
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agarth.
Ah.
Maybe you can help an old Fate Weaver, eh?
What's a Fate Weaver?
Fate Weavers look at the great tapestry of fate. The threads will tell us how a life will unfold. But knowing the future and being able to change it are two very different things. Did he? Poor old Fomerus Hughes. He respected the way the world works. What a shame. He's probably dead by now.
Wow.
The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but Hughes' success would come on the day of his death. He took it pretty well, honestly, although we did a lot of drinking after that.
Just outright. Can you give me some help?
I suppose I could spare a little help in memory of Hughes, or in celebration of his success. Whichever. You really don't know much, do you?
I mean, I was a
Fate
corpse
Weaver
until
taps
like
into the
half an
threads
hour
of
ago.
fate and channels that energy through a focus. My order prefers cards. The cards are unique to each Fate Weaver, since we all see the weave differently.
Ooh, some great regen potions. Nice.
You're the one. Then that means it all makes sense now. The cards this morning. I drew the Gravedigger, the Running Man, and the Beast. Prepare yourself. They're coming.
Who's coming? Ah, more Tuatha. It's quite hard to say actually. Tuatha. Tuatha. Boink, 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 boink. Ow. Ooh, more of them. And boosh. We're glowy. Oh, I see. Their fate will begin to unravel. Move near an unraveling enemy to perform a fate shift. This uses your remaining fate energy to destroy. Oh, okay, cool. Which button is it? It's gonna be triangle. Boop, 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 boop. Cool. Oof. That went well. Essence of Fate. No, go away. Let me explore. Stop. Oh, he's just walking. He's just walking menacingly towards me. Oh, that's creepy. No, go away. Actually, no, let's just go. Hello.
What? How? What are you? The threads of fate. I've seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that?
With my staff.
Hughes may have brought you back to life, but that was still part of fate's plan. Nothing short of a god can do what you did. Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to change the threads, but fate will still have a plan for you. I promise not to tell you if I see your death.
Okay. Do you always see
It's a
death?
gift. Some people paint landscapes, other people write poetry. I peer into the weave of fate's tapestry and see people's deaths. That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan, unlike most gnomes.
God.
You're nervous. Relax. This is what fate weavers do. I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny. Who you are, what you've done, where your path takes you. Or, at least, I should be. You're real, right? I swear I haven't had that much.
You must be drunk.
Fate's weave is always hard to see. It's in motion, hard to make out, but undeniably there. Yours is just missing. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not. If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours to determine.
Ooh. Newly resurrected, your fate is blank, formless, and ready to be forged into the shape of your choosing. Okay. Rogue. As a rogue, you sneak, dodge, and slather weapons in poison to gain the advantage in combat. No. As an acolyte, you are devoted to the arcane and a mastery of the elemental forces. You prefer to destroy your opponents with raw magic rather than through crude or mundane methods. That poor rat just getting a big old zap on the card. And then there's a brawler. Formidable, yeah, okay. What ones can we see in the future? Oh, you can like mix them? That's cool. Universalist. Oh wow. Okay. I'm probably gonna end up finesse and sorcery, because finesse will be like all the stealth techniques, right? Oh, you can get a blink? Oh, that's cool. Your varied attacks deal deep and appalling wounds swiftly, without risking yourself at close quarters. Enemies die before they profane your personal space. Nice. That's cool. It's cool that you can see all of the sorceries available to you, or all of the destinies available to you. So it's like, oh yeah, if you want to plot it out, off you go. Although this looks quite cool. Might and sorcery. Convert any force against your own magical energy. You are naturally resistant to harmful spells and transmute a portion of damage sustained through. Oh, okay. That's tempting. I mean, for the moment, we are an acolyte. Yeah.
It could mean nothing, or it could mean everything. The world is changing. You might be a sign of that, or maybe the cause. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings, but we should consult with Arden. He's not a friend, but he's got a good eye for the tapestry. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower. You can find Arden's little cottage in the middle of Joven. He's a damned good fate weaver. But that doesn't make you very popular. Especially not in dark days like these.
Okay, cool. Alright. Onwards we go. That's the way we came. Onwards we go. This way. Do 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 do. The Legend of Dead Kel. Alpha Navy recruitment. Oh, is that like DLC? Okay, right. We're gonna ignore that then. Special delivery. Oh wait, I just pursued that quest. I don't want to do that. Quests. Travel to Gorhart. I've received a package of special items that are currently being stored in. Ah, it's DLC stuff. Okay, we're gonna ignore that. Back to Into the Light, please. Thank you. What are you? Lore stones.
Songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olane's many feats of might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker.
What are you?
The conscience of the
Hello.
summer fae. She is
Ow!
the heart
Okay.
of spring, of day.
Do I? I'm gonna grab this. I wasn't even worth it. Okay. Well, let's crack on. Do 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 do. Oh, what a pretty view! And what is this crowd? What's going on? Oh, this is Goha. Okay, cool. If you'd like to fast travel, press triangle, switch from the local map to the world map. Here on the world map, you can select location. Okay, cool. Right. Oh, right. Okay, I could just be like, I want to go here, and off I go. Okay. So Arden's hut is over here. We have a little ways to go for that. But there's all of this up here, so we're going to explore that.
Everyone just stand back. The warden can't work when you're crowding so close.
Ooh.
Go back to your business. Go on.
What's happening here?
Nice to see you.
You okay?
I don't care what you race. It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savage like this. Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. The Fae may be strange, but they certainly don't deserve this. It appears she was attacked with some manner of short blade, likely a dagger, although there's no way I can be sure. People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. Can you imagine? It's shameful to treat another in such a way. I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. Frankly, I don't even know.
I would like to
I'm
help.
the only one. With all the troubles we've suffered in this village, people are wary of adversity. They'd rather just ignore it. I'm going to suggest something a bit... seek her wisdom. I would do it, but... I am a coward. That's by now.
Okay. We will help this person out. Airy. Up here. Okay, right, let's go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. This game is very pretty. Really pretty. It's so colourful. Ooh, what are you? A bogger. Okay. Let's hit you with stick. Oh, you're dying quite quickly. Okay, cool. Oh, there's more of you. Okay, right. I see. Boink. 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 Easy. Nice, 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 nice. Ooh, green leather boots. And I picked that up too quickly. Oh, we can go up this way. Hello. Grab you. Oh, there's another one of those stones. Oh, for crying out loud. There goes my capture card again.
I don't know if what the Fae say about these stones is true. To not save forever. Lystrom was out of town when Artor was visiting. Now, Lystrom doesn't know
Still
Artor,
going.
and Artor
Oh.
was older and strange. She could be mistaken for a fate weaver. So, when Lystrom came back to town, here was Artor. Lystrom, I hear her readings are amazing. Go! Oh my, you've seen it. A rooster, she said, will change into
hello.
a man, and this man will become your lover. He will provide for you, and he will make you laugh, and he will make your life exciting and easier. But, and this is something you can never forget, he must never eat chicken. And once in a while, he will need to peck at things on the ground, and every morning at the break of dawn, you'll hear a loud cry from him.
Ow. Ow. There we go. Oh. Ooh, new staff. Keep pressing the map button when I need to be looking at the, Oh, there we go. And it's gone again. Alright, I think the universe is telling me that it's time to stop playing Kingdoms of Amalur and, to figure out what's going on with my, capture card. So I'm going to do that. Thank you very much for hanging out, and I hope your I hope your night was productive. Yeah, I need to figure out what's wrong with my capture card. Thank you so much for hanging out. Apologies for the technical issues, and we will see you later.